It started with a dream to paint the desert green, to nurture agriculture for future generations, to create sanctuaries for wildlife and self-contained ecosystems that can survive and thrive in the harshest of environments. From this vision, an institution was born, Barari Forest Management, caretakers of the Arabian wilderness. Barari currently manages and cares for over 500 reserves and forests across 240,000 hectares. That's over 18 million forestry trees and 360,000 date palms. These forests provide valuable windbreaks and roadside soil stabilization. Barari restores degraded habitats and helps to ensure a stable, environmentally sustainable future for all. It's an enormous job, but Barari is more than capable. With over 7,000 staff, a mobilized fleet of over 1,500 vehicles and heavy machinery, 100,000 kilometers of pipes in its irrigation network, and more than 7,000 water wells and 50 reservoirs, they irrigate, plant, transplant, and fertilize. They feed, breed, treat, and take pride in being water-wise. They're also breeding grounds and habitat for rare and endangered plant and animal species. Barari has helped to rescue many endangered species from the brink of extinction, and when the time is right, it reintroduces them into the wild. Barari strives to increase the quality of life of the 65,000 wild animals in its care, so that the animals of our heritage do not become the animals of our history. It has established a herbarium for plant identification and a gene bank to preserve plant species against potential extinction. They explore mountains, deserts, and valleys to find some of these seeds. Barari is the largest grower of indigenous plants in the Gulf. By combining the positive traits of multiple plants, Barari uses different techniques to conserve UAE plants' genetic resources to overcome ecological adversity. Barari performs extensive research and development to distribute and manage the optimal use of its water resources. This dramatically reduces waste and increases efficiency. They use infrared aerial photography to evaluate their forests and GIS systems to track every single asset they have deployed in the field. Forests are an investment in the future, and with Barari, that investment is optimized. Barari turns trash into fertilizer. Where others discard, Barari reduces, reuses, recycles, and renovates. What others import, they create, customize, and initiate. Barari doesn't just reduce its own carbon footprint, it helps the rest of us as well. In the Abu Dhabi mangroves alone, working with Environment Abu Dhabi, Barari has planted over 1 million mangroves. Each mangrove provides a natural breeding place for fish, crabs, and shrimp, and absorbs 50 times more carbon than the average tree. That's the carbon equivalent of planting 40 million trees. Barari proves that to think and perform at the highest levels, you don't need to sacrifice your values. Its goals are pure, its vision grand, and its values ironclad. It started with a dream to paint the desert green.